I'm here.
What?
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge. Whatever. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action. What can I do?
Sure.
Oh, I must have been talking, folks, and once again, because I updated my computer, my default mic was set fucking differently. You know, I need to make sure all my other settings are set up now. I'm just going to make sure. I want to make sure that, like, OBS is not using my default audio settings. So, more volume settings. Alright, so, again, as I said, I don't think it's overall a plot hole, just because there are other examples of the Jedi's sort of arrogance that people will just trust in their judgment. Okay, so yeah, OBS is no, it's set up correctly. So, because like all they did is they found this enclave, not like basically but a stone's throw away is this ancient ruin, and the Jedi are like, okay, we're gonna, like, the first set of Jedi who founded the enclave here must have been like, okay, we'll investigate it. Okay, I don't like what's in here, but instead of setting up their own security system or whatever, or destroying the star map, destroying the thing or whatever, they simply turned around, trusted that that monument's own security system will keep people out, and just left it. And just were like, yep, it's forbidden. People will listen to us. They will not go near it if we tell them not to go near it. And again, it's just their own goddamn ignorance of like, oh yeah, people are just going to listen to us when we say it's forbidden.
How can I help?
It's just really ridiculous, folks, of the arrogance of the Jedi.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills. Quite the contrary. Ours is the ultimate free will. The Force is our destiny, but the choices we make along it are ultimately our own. What would you like to know? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. That would not be my first choice either. But choice appears to be irrelevant in this matter. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams? Regardless of which it is, our fates are linked. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs... As you wish. You really should...
Now, folks, once I return this quest in, that'll be the end of the video. But I will be staying on Dantooine for a little bit longer, as there are other quests that I want to do.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
What are you talking about? The Council must be told of what we found there. We found an incomplete star map, Master Vandar. And an ancient droid that mentions something about a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins.
It's lashing, and the rain's coming down so hard it's getting...
battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war. By defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. May the Force be with you.
Greetings, young Pat. As chronicler of the... You should palm...
We've already talked about all that.
Your confidence is admirable, but you must guard against... Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. May the Force be...
You must not fail in your mission.
But beware the dark...
The fate of the galaxy is in your... May the Force be with you.
Alright, so he's going to say the same thing over and over again.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order. And if...
Okay.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, that's it. We did get a crystal for our lightsaber. So there we go. Sigil. So, wow, that is boosting the attack and the damage. That is very handy for us. So our damage has now gone from 3 to 22. So minimum 3 damage with a +1 to attack. And we also have an exemplary crit range. I'll give, let's see here now, my to hit now is +13. Now obviously when I had the thing it was +15, so like, I'm actually really happy with the fact that like, with some of the modifications with the lightsaber is my to hit ratio is only taken at 2, like, you know, a 2 hit, but my damage output has gone up considerably. So mine, like, I take a -2 to hit, but now I am dealing like a much larger range. Now, actually, no, hold on. Yeah, the minimum damage with my blaster was 5. So yeah, there is that. I am going to give actually the blaster to T3, just because, again, with his computer and repair skills, he is. It's more likely I should always keep him around. The only thing I will still want to do with him is, that's not there, is I will want to train him in dual wielding, so that way I can equip him with an ion weapon as well. So there we go. Because again, it would be nice to have someone who can also you know, deal anti-droid stuff as well. Yeah, and the Mandalorian melee shield. There we go. So now we have a... Well, we have damage resistance now anyway. It doesn't tell me how much. Oh wait, there we go. Resist 5. So I guess it takes away 5 damage from slashing. Give her that one and then give her this. She has strength gauntlets, which is why her damage output is being buffed.
Yes?
So there we go. Again, as I said, there's still more I want to do on Dantooine, so yeah, we're going to end this video here, folks. And in fact, it's actually almost time for me to run my D&D game, so I'm actually going to have to... I won't be... actually, yeah, this is not a stream, so you guys won't know how long it is. Depending on how many videos I record, the follow-up video will either be the next day, or, well, tomorrow, from this video, or it's the same day, or if you're watching this after the month of May and you're not watching my my videos during the month of May, this would be very much whenever. So yeah, again, still having to try. It's been a while since I stopped streaming, folks, all my videos, but for some reason I'm still struggling to, you know, have that in, you know, the mindset. In our case, I'm the Celtic Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.